Welcome back to Go Speak English podcast. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for today's episode. You have no idea.
I can see that. Hello, everyone. Great to have you all here with us again.
Yes, so I'm Sophie. I've been teaching English for over 8 years now, and honestly, today's topic is something very close to my heart because, well, let me tell you a funny story first.
Oh no, here we go. And I'm Daniel, and I have a feeling this story is going to be hilarious.
So last week, right, I was at my friend's birthday party and there were all these people talking about sports, gym, running, cycling, and I'm just standing there like, yeah, sports. I know sports.
That's so relatable, though.
Right? And then someone asked me, hey, Sophie, do you work out? And I panicked. I said, yes, I work out my brain. Does that count?
Oh my God. That's actually pretty clever, though.
I know, right? But seriously, that moment made me realize so many of us feel uncomfortable talking about sports and exercise in English, especially when we're not really athletic people.
Absolutely. And that's exactly why today's episode is going to be super helpful for everyone listening.
Yes. So today, we're diving into how to talk about sports and exercise, even if you're not athletic at all. And trust me, by the end of this episode, you'll feel confident joining any conversation about fitness, sports, or exercise.
And the best part, you don't need to be a gym person or a sports expert to do this.
Exactly. Oh, and before we jump in, if you're new here, welcome to the GoSpeakly family. We upload fresh new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That's right. 3 times a week, we're here to help you speak English naturally and confidently.
So if you haven't already, please hit that like button. It really helps us reach more English learners like you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode.
All right, let's get into it.
Yes. So we've divided today's episode into 2 parts. Part 1 will cover basic sports vocabulary and how to talk about sports you watch or follow, even if you don't play them.
And part 2, we'll talk about exercise, gym conversations, and how to discuss fitness goals without feeling awkward or embarrassed.
Perfect. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right, so let's start with something simple. Talking about sports you watch. Now, you might be thinking, Sophie, I don't even watch sports. And that's totally okay.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Even if you don't actively follow sports, you've probably heard people talking about football, cricket, basketball, or whatever is popular in your country, right?
Exactly. And sometimes you just need to know a few phrases to keep a conversation going. You know what I mean?
Totally. So let's say someone at work or at a party says, hey, did you watch the game last night?
Oh my God, yes. This happens to me all the time. And before I used to just say, no, I didn't. And then awkward silence.
Right? But now you can say something like, oh no, I missed it. How was it? Who won?
Yes. See, that's perfect. You're showing interest without pretending you watched it. It's honest and keeps the conversation flowing.
Exactly. And then they'll probably tell you all about it, and you can just listen and react naturally.
Right. You can say things like, oh, wow, really? Or, that sounds intense. Or even, I bet that was exciting.
Yeah, these little reactions make you sound engaged and friendly.
Totally. Now, let's talk about vocabulary, because if you want to sound natural, you need to know some basic sports words.
Okay, so let's start with the most common sports around the world. Football, which Americans call soccer.
Yes, and some easy words related to football are match, game, team, player, goal, score, win, lose.
Perfect. So if someone asks, did you see the match yesterday? You know they're talking about a football game.
Exactly. And you can say, oh, which match? Or, no, I didn't. What happened?
Nice. Now, another super popular sport is cricket, especially in countries like India, Pakistan, Australia, England.
Oh, yes. Cricket has its own special vocabulary, like innings, wicket, bowler, batsman, over, run.
Right. And honestly, cricket can be confusing even for native English speakers.
So true. I remember when I first tried to understand cricket, I was like, wait, what's happening? Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, cricket matches can go on for hours, sometimes even days for test matches.
I know, right? But here's a simple phrase you can use. Oh, I don't really follow cricket, but I know it's super popular. How do you like it?
Perfect. That way you're being honest, but still keeping the conversation friendly.
Exactly. Now, what about basketball?
Oh, basketball is huge in the US. Some common words are court, hoop, dunk, three-pointer, foul, timeout.
Yes. And if someone talks about basketball, you can say, I've seen a few games. It looks so fast-paced.
Nice. Or you can say, I'm not really into basketball, but I know it's exciting to watch.
Exactly. See, the key here is you don't need to fake being a sports expert. Just be honest and curious.
Right. Now let's talk about tennis, another globally popular sport.
Oh, I actually enjoy watching tennis sometimes. It's easier to follow than cricket.
Yeah, true. Tennis words include court, racket, serve, ace, set, match point, deuce.
Yes, and you know what's nice about tennis? The matches are usually shorter, so it's easier to watch.
Totally. And if someone asks, do you follow tennis? You can say, I catch the big tournaments sometimes, like Wimbledon or the US Open.
Perfect. Even if you've only seen a few minutes of a match, that counts.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what if someone asks you, what's your favorite sport?
Ooh, good question. So if you don't really have a favorite, you can say, I don't follow sports closely, but I enjoy watching the Olympics.
Oh, that's a great answer. Everyone loves the Olympics.
Right? Or you can say, I'm more into individual sports like swimming or athletics rather than team sports.
Nice. That makes you sound thoughtful, not just disinterested.
Exactly. Or here's another one. I'm not super sporty, but I love watching ice skating or gymnastics during the Olympics.
Oh, that's perfect. Those are beautiful sports to watch.
Yes, and honestly, you don't need to pretend to love football or cricket if you don't. Just find something you genuinely find interesting.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about phrases for when you're watching sports with friends or at a sports bar.
Oh, yes, this is so useful. So imagine you're watching a game with friends. What can you say?
All right, so some easy reactions are, oh, that was close, or wow, good shot, or come on, come on, come on.
Yes, come on. It is such a common phrase when you're cheering for a team.
Right, and if something exciting happens, you can say, did you see that? That was amazing.
Or, oh no, they missed it. Or, yes, goal. Even if you don't fully understand what's happening, these reactions work perfectly.
Exactly. You just need to match the energy of the room.
So true. And if someone asks you, who are you rooting for? That means, which team do you want to win?
Right. You can say, I'm rooting for the home team, or I don't know much about either team. I'm just here for the fun.
Perfect. That's honest and lighthearted.
Now, what if someone starts talking about players and statistics and you have no idea what they're saying?
Oh God, yes, this happens to me. Someone will say, oh, did you know that player scored 30 points last season? And I'm like, cool.
So in that case, you can just say, oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's impressive.
Yes, or I'm not familiar with all the stats, but that sounds like a great record.
Perfect. You're acknowledging what they said without pretending to be an expert.
Exactly. And here's a pro tip. If you want to sound interested, ask simple questions like, how long has that player been on the team? Or, is this their best season so far?
Oh, that's smart. People love talking about sports, so they'll happily explain.
Right. You're keeping the conversation going without stress.
All right, now let's move on to a really important topic, talking about sports news.
Yes. So even if you don't watch sports regularly, you've probably seen headlines like, team wins championship, or player breaks world record.
Exactly. And if someone brings up recent sports news, you can say, oh yeah, I saw something about that online. What's the full story?
Perfect. Or, I heard about that. It's been all over social media.
Yes, you don't need to know every detail. Just show that you're aware of what's happening.
Totally. And here's something fun. Sports idioms. English is full of idioms that come from sports.
Oh, yes, like hit it out of the park, which means to do something extremely well.
Right, or move the goalposts, which means to change the rules unfairly.
Or drop the ball, which means to make a mistake or fail at something.
Yes, and that's a whole new ball game, which means the situation has completely changed.
These idioms are so common in everyday English, even outside of sports conversations.
Exactly, so learning them helps you sound more natural overall.
All right, so to wrap up part 1, the key is to be honest, stay curious, and use simple phrases to keep conversations flowing.
Yes, you don't need to be a sports fanatic, just be friendly and interested.
Perfect. Now let's move on to part 2.
All right, everyone, welcome to part 2. Now we're going to talk about exercise, gym, and fitness conversations.
Yes, and this is where things can get a little awkward if you're not really into working out. Haha.
Oh my God, so true. Like when someone asks, do you go to the gym? And you're like, does walking to the fridge count?
That's hilarious. But seriously, even if you're not a gym person, you can still have confident conversations about fitness.
Exactly. So let's start with the basics. Gym vocabulary.
All right, so common gym words are treadmill, which is the running machine.
Yes. And dumbbells, which are the small weights you hold in your hands.
Right, and bench press, which is when you lie down and lift a barbell.
Okay. And yoga mat, resistance bands, elliptical machine, rowing machine.
Perfect. Now, even if you've never been to a gym, knowing these words helps you understand what people are talking about.
Totally. So if someone says, I did 30 minutes on the treadmill today, you know they went running.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about how to answer when someone asks, do you work out?
Ooh, yes, this is such a common question. So if you do exercise regularly, you can say, yeah, I try to work out a few times a week.
Nice. Or I go to the gym occasionally, maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Right. But what if you don't really work out? Don't lie.
Exactly. You can say, honestly, I'm not super consistent, but I try to stay active.
Perfect. Or I'm not really a gym person, but I like walking and doing light exercises at home.
Yes, that's honest and totally fine. Nobody's judging you.
Exactly. And here's another good one. I'm trying to get into a routine. It's just hard to find the time.
Oh, that's so relatable. Everyone understands that.
Right. Now, let's talk about different types of exercise you can mention.
Okay, so we have cardio, which means exercises that get your heart rate up, like running or cycling.
Yes. And strength training, which is lifting weights to build muscle.
Right? And stretching or flexibility exercises like yoga or Pilates.
Exactly. So if someone asks, what kind of exercise do? You can say, I mainly do cardio, like jogging or brisk walking.
Nice. Or I prefer yoga because it's relaxing and helps with flexibility.
Perfect. Or even, I do a mix of everything, a little cardio, a little strength training.
Yes, and honestly, even if you just do 10 minutes of stretching in the morning, that counts as exercise.
So true. Don't underestimate small activities.
All right, now let's talk about fitness goals. This is a big topic in gym conversations.
Yes. So if someone asks, what are your fitness goals? They want to know what you're trying to achieve.
Right, so you can say, I'm just trying to stay healthy and active, nothing too intense.
Perfect. Or, I'm working on building more stamina so I don't get tired easily.
Nice. Or I want to lose a little weight and feel more energetic.
Yes. Or, honestly, I just want to feel stronger and more confident in my body.
Oh, that's a great answer. It's positive and realistic.
Exactly. You don't need to say, I want to look like a fitness model, unless that's genuinely your goal.
Right. Just be honest about what feels right for you.
Now, here's a funny situation. What if someone invites you to the gym?
Oh, yes. They might say, hey, do you want to come to the gym with me tomorrow?
Right. So if you want to go, say, yeah, sure, I'd love to try it out.
Perfect. But if you don't want to go, you can politely say, oh, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really into gyms. Maybe we can go for a walk instead?
Yes, that's a nice way to decline without being rude.
Exactly. Or you can say, I'm a bit intimidated by gyms, to be honest. Maybe another time when I feel more ready?
Oh, that's honest, and most people will totally understand.
Right. Now let's talk about some common phrases people use at the gym.
Okay, so if you're using a machine and someone asks, "Are you done with this?" That means, "Can I use it next?"
Yes, you can say, "Oh yeah, I'm done. Go ahead." Or, "I have one more set. Just give me 2 minutes."
Perfect. And a set means a group of repetitions, like 10 push-ups is one set.
Right. Another common phrase is, "Can you spot me?" That means, "Can you help me while I lift weights to make sure I'm safe?"
Yes, so you can say, "Sure, I'll spot you." Or if you're not comfortable, say, "I'm not sure I know how. Maybe ask someone else."
Haha, yeah, it's better to be honest than to mess up and cause an accident.
So true. Now, what about personal trainers?
Oh, yes. If someone asks, "Do you have a personal trainer?" you can say, "No, I just follow online workout videos."
Perfect. Or, "I've thought about it, but I'm managing on my own for now."
Yes. Or, yeah, I work with a trainer once a week to stay on track.
Nice. Now let's talk about staying motivated. This is a struggle for everyone.
It's so true. So if someone asks, how do you stay motivated to work out? You can be real with them.
Right. Say something like, "Honestly, some days I don't feel motivated at all, but I just remind myself how good I feel after exercising."
Yes. Or I set small goals and celebrate when I achieve them. That keeps me going.
Perfect. Or, "I work out with a friend, so we keep each other accountable."
Oh, that's a great strategy. Working out with someone makes it more fun.
Totally. Now, here's something important. Talking about rest days.
Yes, rest is just as important as exercise.
Exactly. So if someone says, "Wow, you work out every single day," you can say, "Actually, I take rest days too. Your body needs time to recover."
Right. It's totally healthy to say, I work out 4 days a week and rest the other 3.
Yes, don't feel guilty about rest days. They're essential.
All right, now let's talk about something fun, talking about sports and exercise injuries.
Oh no. Yeah, this happens to a lot of people.
So if someone asks, have you ever gotten injured while working out? You can share your experience.
Right, like, "Oh yeah, I pulled a muscle once because I didn't warm up properly."
Or, I twisted my ankle while running, so now I'm more careful about stretching first.
Exactly. And if you've never been injured, you can say, "Not yet, thankfully. I try to be careful and listen to my body."
Perfect. That shows you're mindful about safety.
Yes. Now, what about when people talk about diet and nutrition alongside exercise?
Oh, this is a huge topic. People love connecting fitness with healthy eating.
Right. So if someone asks, "Do you follow any special diet?" you can say, "I just try to eat balanced meals, nothing too strict."
Nice. Or, I'm trying to eat more protein and vegetables.
Yes. Or, "Honestly, I'm still figuring out what works best for me."
Perfect. You don't need to be on a fancy diet to have a good conversation about it.
Exactly. Now here's a final tip. Using positive language when talking about exercise.
Oh, yes. Instead of saying, ugh, I have to go to the gym, say, I'm going to work out today. I'm excited.
Right. Or instead of, "I hate running," say, "Running isn't really my thing, but I love swimming."
Yes, positive language makes you sound more confident and enthusiastic.
Totally. All right, let's wrap this up.
So remember, everyone, you don't need to be an athlete to talk about sports and exercise confidently.
Exactly. Just be honest, use simple phrases, and stay curious.
And don't forget, it's okay to say you're not into sports or gyms. Just be polite and friendly about it.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us today on GoSpeakly English Podcast.
We hope this episode helped you feel more confident talking about sports and fitness in English.
And remember, we upload new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure you're subscribed.
Hit that notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
And if you enjoyed this episode, give us a thumbs up. It really means the world to us.
All right, everyone. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep speaking confidently.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.